Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Venus Baby Tarot. I am Lolo Moon. I also have another channel, Lolo Moon Tarot, if you want to check that out for other zodiac signs. I started this channel for you guys because I am a Taurus Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, and Taurus Venus. So I love Venus energy. So this is only for Taurus and Venuses. Taurus and Libras. So Libra, we're going to go ahead and dive in and see what's going on for you in love. Give you a love reading. I don't know if I already said it, but please be sure to like and subscribe to support my channel and help me grow. Okay. All right, here you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups with the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So Libra, I kind of feel I feel a little bit for you right now that you're trying to move forward in your life from something. And you're really focused on, building up your life, your finances, your career, that kind of thing. And, also opening your heart. But we're going to dive in a little bit more to see. I'm really getting that you're choosing your peace, right? Libra loves their peace and harmony. And I'm definitely feeling like that for you. You're just really focused on what you have to do for you, your self-care, loving yourself, taking your sweet time, to open your heart. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Swords came out. And the Sun card. You're chasing that happiness, Libra. Ace of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I have to do this because they both showed up. So the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and then you had the Lovers on the split, which I felt like was really important. So to me, I feel like Libra, you're moving on from a connection, like I've said, and I feel like, you're just trying to rebuild your life. You're focusing on your money, your career, your self-care, like I said, maybe a community, kids, friends, stuff like that. It could be learning new skills, even school, focusing on school, those kind of things, pentacle type of energy, even the home life. Okay. And I also feel like you're focused on your happiness, could be focused on your kids too, because of the Sun card. You're just really chasing that joy in your life, that is what your mind is your mind, your energy, everything is on joy in your life. Okay. So then you have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're trying to cut out any stressors, any confusions, anything that is going to hinder your development and your growth, because I feel like you have a plan of action for yourself in your life, and I feel that you don't want to put energy to things that are going to essentially drain you, and so you're focused on cutting that out. You're getting to the truth of the matter, to the heart of the matter, and trying to see what is truly best for you, and that is where your focus is at this time in your life. So coming up in the near future here, you do have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Magician. I feel like with this energy right here, I do feel like you're sad about this. You're sad about what you're moving on from. I feel like that it's what you have to do. Okay? I really do. I feel like that it's what you have to do. But, there's some sadness about it, right? But I also feel like, you're actively focusing on opening up your heart and being understanding and willing and, just sort of compassionate towards yourself for the choices that you've had to make, maybe to choose yourself. But I feel like, you're being more open to receiving things that you're trying to, call in to your life, call into existence for you right here. I do feel like it has to do with the lover, like you're calling in a new lover, right? This is a love reading. But I mean, I feel like you're releasing. You have the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Like you're releasing something that has really very much held you down. And I just feel like you know that it's something that is a major stressor for you in your life. It really just it either weighs you down heavily or has the potential to weigh you down heavily. And I do feel like you're sad about it, but I also get the sense that you know that you have to do this for yourself, right? So I actually want to dive in just a little bit more because I have a couple more questions. So for some of you, I feel like you are finding love, like you're doing something that you love, like you're aligning yourself with a career that you love. It could be in helping people, something like charity, that kind of thing, or just like a career that's service oriented. Okay. Yeah, look at that. The 5 of Cups and the Devil card. You know, like I feel like even though you're sad and you may be looking back a little bit, you know that this situation was essentially blocking your blessings and it was just stressing you out. Look, the World card was on the bottom of the deck. Like, you know that you have to leave it behind. The Magician is the Knight of Cups here. Tell me more. And the Empress. Look at that. You were actually, like I said, you were calling in a new love. You're calling in a new love in your life. So it doesn't look like it's going to be like in June when this happens for you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, what I just have to tell you, Libra, that I feel like, you know, you kind of have to go through the whole process, like the whole process. You're going all the way through it, right? Where, you know, you kind of maybe at times feel like you're hanging on to this person, and then you realize that maybe you're in denial because you're like, well, you know, from one moment to the next, you miss them, and then you're like, wait a second, like, this person is obviously so bad for me, like, this is not a good situation for me, you know, and it's like you're just going through that process. And so right now, as it stands, you're calling this person in, but just because you're calling them in doesn't mean that they're not coming, because this is your near future. They are. But it's like, what I feel like Spirit wants you to know is that you have to go through this whole process first before you can really even be open to, you know, this connection that's more abundant. It's like you have to choose yourself first. You have to value yourself first. You have to know that you're worth more than to be in a toxic energy that could have been just built on a foundation of lust and, you know, that kind of thing. Or just even codependency, addictions, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you have to go through the process of realizing, like, I just cannot hang on to this. I have to let it go, and I have to love myself. And then that's when, like, you start to see that the universe is bringing somebody to you, bringing in a new lover to you. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get you a closing oracle message, Libra. You have feelings. You're in your feelings for sure. Gratitude. And trust. Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like they're telling you, you know, you can be grateful for everything that you got from this experience, from this other situation that you're moving on from, while also simultaneously realizing it may not be the best thing for you. And, you know, and that's where discernment's going to come in right here. You can be grateful for that. And then, but also at the same time, like, you don't, like, that's the thing, like, sometimes we feel like we have to be all the way grateful or all the way, you know, like, no, that person's bad for me. No, you can be both. You can have great gratitude. You can still have feelings and love that person and love them from a distance, while also simultaneously realizing, hey, that's not good for me. I need to trust in the process and allow something new to come into me. And that's where your discernment is, right? Discerning whether or not something is good for you, or if it's, you know, just going to drain your energy. And I really do get, Libra, they're kind of telling you right now it's time to focus on your healing, focus on yourself, your inner work. You know, Eight of Pentacles will come out for me whenever, you know, whenever I'm going to therapy, or I'm getting healing work done, or I'm going to see my healer, you know, and I'm a Reiki master too, but I still have a healer. And, you know, that kind of thing, like, where I'm really just taking care of myself, taking care of business in the home life, and, you know, with my family and my friends and my community and things like that, you know, my money, right? And so I feel like that's kind of what they're telling you, that that's where your focus is supposed to be right now. But trust that actually something is coming in for you. This is just a self-care time. This is just a self-love time, and there's nothing wrong with that, because you obviously deserved better than what you were getting. Maybe you just haven't seen it yet. I feel like you know that you have to move on from it, but I also feel like in your heart you still sometimes look back. And that's okay too. But discernment is really important for you. And Libra, you can totally do that. You've got it, because Libras are very discerning. So that's what I have for you. I hope that this helps. Again, please be sure to like and subscribe. Help grow this channel. Check out my other channel. And if you want to book with me, you can do so down below. I will see you next time, and bye.